This is Rabbi Chaim Jachter for the Orthodox Union's All Daf in a series entitled Bringing Hilchos Eruv and Maseches Eruv into Life. And at this section over here, we really bring Hilchos Eruv into life. Let's first begin with the problem. First of all, you have a Tzuras HaPesach that ends over here on this pole, and then the Eruv has another Tzuras HaPesach which connects from the pole to this wall, and the wall continues on to the left. Seems that the intervening Tzuras HaPesach that you have here between the pole and the wall is totally unnecessary. After all, it's less than 10 amos. If it's less than 10 amos, it's unnecessary to fill it in. You can have a break. If it's as long as it's Omei Merubal Aparatz and you have a break less than 10 amos, you're certainly okay. You're certainly fine. What's the problem? What seems to be the problem over here? In our next segment, we're going to discuss two potential problems that exist at this location. First of all, the first problem that you have here is the Gemara in Eruv and Dav Saridal, Dav Vav, speaks about a Pischa b'Keren Zavis. This is the Keren Zavis. This is one of the four corners of the Eruv. And the Gemara tells us in Eruv and Saridal and Eruv and Dav Vav that Pischa b'Keren Zavis lo avdi inshi. People do not make a opening at a corner. And therefore, this is a Pischa b'Keren Zavis where an opening, a gap of, even though it's less than 10 amos, it's not tolerated since it's at a corner. Now, what's a Pischa b'Keren Zavis? It doesn't mean any corner, but it means specifically, here you have two sides missing. This corner there's a piece missing on this side, piece missing on this side, and therefore this qualifies as a Pischa b'Keren Zavis, really according to all opinions, and therefore you have a serious problem that needs to be corrected by a Tzuras HaPesach. It's insufficient to rely on an opening of less than 10 amos on this location. This location also illustrates a very important point from the Tevuos Shor. The Tevuos Shor raises a Chumra which sparked a huge debate amongst the Achronim. Tevuos Shor wants to say, when do you have this idea of an Omei Merubal Aparatz? Then, as long as the majority of wall on that particular side and the opening is less than 10 amos, that is acceptable as long as it's for a break from one mechitza to another mechitza. Within the mechitza, two walls are on the same side, they're within 10 amos of each other, and on that side you have Omei Merubal Aparatz, that's okay. But a break between a Tzuras HaPesach and a wall, or a Tzuras HaPesach and another Tzuras HaPesach, that the Tevuos Shor says is not acceptable. That sparked a huge debate amongst the Achronim. The Aruch HaShulchan is Mekel, others are Machmir, and the Mishnah Berurah makes a compromise saying the B'Shas Adchak you could be Mekel, but L'chadchila should be Machmir, and therefore this community is Machmir for two reasons here. Number one is Pischa b'Keren Zavis, that's a very serious problem, and also this community tries to satisfy the Chumra of the Tevuos Shor. This is Rabbi Chaim Jachter for the Orthodox Union's All Daf in a series entitled Bringing Hilchos Eruv and Maseches Eruv into Life.